Hey Ryan, yeah, we're looking at rain on the way. I think it's really interesting, that study though, because just in general, a warmer climate can hold more water vapor in the atmosphere. Warmer things can hold more water, therefore more water can fall out of the sky. It's as simple as that. But yes, we are looking at our next atmospheric river. It is currently making its way over the Bay Area. It is not a crazy heavy atmospheric river, not super impactful, not nearly like the ones that we have seen previously this season. But it's something, and we will take whatever rain that we can get early this morning and throughout the early afternoon. It's just kind of the light, low-hanging, misty, drizzly conditions. It's not until later this afternoon that the stronger line of storms will arrive. This line that is currently sitting off the coast is going to be making its way over the Bay Area over the next several hours. I would say between 1 and 3 o'clock. This will be the time period that you'll be seeing the extremely gusty winds, 50 to 55-mile-an-hour gusts, which could lead to some downed tree limbs, maybe some sporadic power outages. That's where all eyes are going to be on this afternoon, along with a bit of ponding in low-lying areas, places that are used to seeing flooding. With these kind of systems, likely going to be seeing a little bit of it this afternoon. But flooding is not going to be the main concern with this system. It's the wet roads and the wet, saturated soils mixed with the windy conditions. The trees don't really have a lot of grip in the ground, so it doesn't take a lot of wind to blow them over. So we'll definitely be picking up the pieces of the trees and the power outages late tonight and into tomorrow when things finally begin to quiet down. Not to say an isolated shower or two isn't possible overnight and waking up early tomorrow morning, but it is not going to be the rain all day scenario like what we're seeing today. There's definitely going to be drier times, and especially in the later afternoon and evening on Thursday. This is 4:30 tomorrow afternoon, where we could even see some peaks of sunshine and blue skies returning. Enjoy it while you can, because more rain is on the way into Friday. With this first storm system, though, we'll see anywhere from a half of an inch of rain to maybe up to an inch. Again, we are not expecting flooding to be a super huge concern, but you see these areas in purple over the Santa Cruz Mountains. That's where you could potentially see a little bit of runoff in those areas, with upwards of an inch to 2 inches in the highest elevations. Not only rain, though, but snow. Upwards of 4 feet of snow possible by the end of the week. And into this weekend, with that secondary and that third system, we could see an additional 2 to 3 feet on top of the 4 feet. We could end up with anywhere from 60 to 70 inches of snowfall by the time things are all said and done early next week, because that is when the final push of rain will arrive. Today's system, though, is the strongest, so do keep that in mind. Today's system might include some thunderstorms and the gustiest of the winds. Friday, though, still is going to be some widespread rainfall, and then late Sunday and into Monday, that next wave will officially move in. So overall, our next 7 days are going to look very different than the past 7 days. It was beautiful to start off the week. Not so beautiful today. Also feeling a cool down. Highs only in the upper 50s to maybe low 60s throughout the next 7 days. So that warm weather that we felt, it was not here to stay. Definitely feels more like winter, because technically it still is winter. So make sure you grab an umbrella, grab a warmer jacket, but enjoy the rain, because we do need it this time of year. Soak it up and just be safe out there. Make sure 2 hands on the roads and take it easy if you are planning on driving this afternoon. Back to you.